The linesman raised his flag to say that Núñez was offside. There was no definitive angle to overrule that decision. That was one incident. There you go. The second incident was the Salah goal. So basically, when Gakpo played the goal, the ball, Salah's actually in an offside position at that point, right? But basically, Totti tried to clear that. So basically, heads the ball, tries to clear it. And what they're saying is he basically played Salah on in that movement.
Look.
Because Salah didn't interfere with play to begin with, the flag stayed down.
It's a shocker, isn't it? It's a shocking rule.
I've had two guys on this morning. I've had two guys on this morning accusing me of anti-Liverpool bias. Right, I'm anything but. I love Liverpool. I watched them play. That's the worst decision of the weekend. I can just about accept the Wolves one are getting cancelled out. I can just about accept that because they've not got a good angle of it. Right, it's wrong in so many counts. But
no, but that's absolutely wrong, by the way.
Yes.
You know, we're talking about technology and having this VAR
yes,
nonsense,
I agree.
And they haven't got the camera angle.
Salah's is worse. That is offside. The ball, the only reason the centre-back goes for it is because Salah's behind him.
Exactly.
Now, I'll tell you where the problem lies. The problem lies with the officiating. The linesman now is not taking any responsibility at all because he's told not to put his flag up. He's offside. Put your flag up. The referee can blow him and get on with the game. Take some responsibility. How that goal stands is a scandal.
Well, it's the rule, though. That's the rule.
I appreciate that. The law's an ass. I mean, it might be the worst law ever.
No, it's a stupid rule.
But you can also, I think, interpret the rule in a different way as well. Because what you're saying there is that by Salah not interfering with play, by the way that he was standing, that's why the goal stood, because at that moment he's not interfering.
But he is interfering with play because he's made himself available for the pass.
Let me finish. But the point is, like I'm trying to say to you, numbskulls, is that he is interfering with play because, like you say, Ellie, he jumps up and that's the only reason Totti tries to clear it, because he knows that Salah's behind him. But also, Salah's gaining an advantage by being in that position in the first place, because then the clearance isn't made properly. He's there, he's straight through, and he's on, and there's the goal. So you should really be someone in the VAR. Use your common sense. If you're sitting in the VAR booth and you've got the benefit of all of these camera angles, you've got the assistant VAR next to you, you shouldn't be getting those kind of decisions wrong.
It's absolutely rubbish, that goal being allowed. I don't care what MD says, because he has influenced an attempt to go and win the ball because of Salah's position. Simple as.
You know what's ridiculous is how us three can sit in a room and all say the same thing.
Yeah.
A former referee can speak with some sense, but people who are actually making the decisions in the game are completely getting it wrong all the time.
It's simple, Jimmy.
How can you have some grounds with VAR and other grounds without it and playing the same competition?
It's not on.
I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. It's a complete unfair advantage. Yes, when you get to the semi-final and at Wembley, VAR.
Agreed.
Fine.
Yeah.
But, I mean, is it really that difficult of decisions to make? Who are making these decisions? Who's in charge of these decisions?
Well, that's
these people are running our football.
I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more. For example, if you got...
Might as well have Gabby in the VAR
but
room.
But do you know something? I think even Gabby would agree with us. If we sat and looked, going back to the Salah incident, if we sat and looked at that, the first thing you would say is offside.
Yeah, he's interfering with play.
Interfering with play. Right, take the free kick and let's go on with the game.
But is that because we've played football?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know, because I'm very, very careful, because people go like that. Oh, just because you played football, you know.
Well, I haven't, and I thought the same thing.
Exactly. So how's a referee not thinking that, who's sat in a VAR room?
Well, to be fair to the referee, he's probably only applying that law. My problem is with the law. It's not with the guy making the decision, because the guy making the decision is probably just carrying out the instructions of the law. It's the law that's the ass.
It sounded like a Wild West.
I know.
I expect you to come riding in on a horse.
Oh, no, man. They're carting picking varmints.
My problem's with the law.
That was good, actually. My problem there with the law.
Cowboy McCoist.
The law's an ass.
Rolling in his horse in the VAR room.
Actually, the listeners can't see me, but I've got a bit of grass coming out the side of my mouth there. And
he comes.
Here he comes, McCoist.
Oh, he's on his way.
I'm going to sort this situation out for you guys.
Straight to Stockley Park. Open the gates. Let him in. Here he comes.
I want to speak to Mr. Hackett.
I got a problem with the law.
Hey, Keith, I got a problem with that law you're making down there.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Laura Woods. Monday to Wednesday mornings 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.